Ah! Ah! Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. I was doing scrolling Twitter. Oh, fuck me. I'm tired. What the hell? Just woke up too. Jesus. What happened? Where did I go? Where did I go just now? Yo, good morning, guys, gals, and bees, and YouTube counters. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, Thursday night, Friday morning. Welcome to the stream. It is Thursday, May 7th, and we're live and alive today. More importantly, today, it is Elfnote Day, baby. Elfnotes are here. Elfnotes have finally come to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and with it, a little bit of excitement. Brand new cards, PogChamp. It's time. We're finally unlocking the power. We're gonna have to see what we pull. Hopefully we pull well. Hopefully we don't get screwed. I'm actually surprised because here, I'll pull it up. I'm actually super excited. I don't know what happened to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. I don't know if they like saw player levels dipping or what. Wait, what's happening? Why no work? Why keys no work? There we go. Hello. There we go. But all right. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they saw like player levels dipping or what's going on. Brand new pack, Song of Divinity. So the Elfnotes are actually like pretty low rarity. I mean, there's only two URs that we have to pull, Regina and Lucina, and we only need 3 Lucina. We don't need a 3rd Regina yet because unfortunately we didn't get any. Hello Lou, what's going on? Good morning. Super Saiyan 5 Ken, welcome in. SS Ken, SS5 Ken. We don't need many Reginas because we didn't get the level 10, unfortunately. So all we need is 1 Strelitzia, 3 Lucina, 1 Regina, at least in our build, and then a couple Power Patrons, couple Fortunas. Everything is like SRs. Everything is SRs, super cheap. Don't know what else we're looking for. The Rhapsodia is a normal, and then the other continuous spell is not a playable hub, or is not playable. It's not good. Dragoonity stuff is interesting. I don't know what it does because I have not seen a Dragoonity. We're definitely not looking for Hecka Hands. I will kill myself if we pull nothing but Hecka Hands. Hecka Hands is the dud of this pack. We haven't gotten this Dragoonity support in the TCG yet, so I don't quite know what the Dragoonity stuff does, but hopefully we can just get in there and pull. There is also, looks like someone said there is also a Elfnote dual field bundle. We'll definitely get this depending on how our pulls go. Just because this is 2,400 for like a field, a little like dual like profile icon sleeves, and then a guaranteed UR. So we'll see how our pulls go before we pull and grab that. Again, only got 2 URs, ultra cheap. I mean, Elfnotes are only 2 URs as well. I think like Dragoonity is like the highest rarity. Oh no, Exo Sisters, I guess, are the highest rarities. Yeah, with Carmel and Betrayal being URs, and then Martha's always been UR. I mean, I already have the Exo Sister deck built. By getting like a couple of Betrayals and getting a Carmel would actually be really good as well. Well, if I want to play that deck. Gosh. All right. Well, let me pull up This is the deck that I worked on last night, worked on building last night. So we need 4 URs from the pack, and then craft 2 URs, 3 URs, which we have the dust for. And then everything else is SRs. So, of course, you'd mix white forest. Yes, absolutely. If only some catboy on the internet hadn't been making Elfnote White Forest videos for the past like 4 or 5 months on this channel. Crazy, I know. Crazy, I know that this has been in the plans. This has been in the works for a while and is currently being played in the current TCG format as well. Could you raise jail to 1,000 points? Sure. Why is it 200? What do you get for like following? It's been so long since I've like thanks. It's been so long since I've done I need to update. I need to fix my channel point things anyways. There's a couple of things that I want to add as well for higher points. Beep, bop, boop, pop, pow, pow. There we go. Also need to fix the feet one. Are you doing Elfnote White Forest? We are doing Elfnote White Forest. It's Elfnote White Forest Day. It's White Forest Day. It's Elfnote Day. I'm excited. I'm excited. We played it all, baby. We played it all. All right, let's open packs. Let's open packs. Start recording. Let's open packs. Elfnote Day. Elfnote Day. It's Elfnote White Forest Day. I guess we'll just start with the like rip 10. We have to make sure we don't go below 2,500. Because I need to keep 2,500 for this for future YouTube video. So as long as we don't go below 2,500, we're good. How do you think Elfnote White Forest compares to pure White Forest? We're gonna find out. That's the beauty of playing games. That's the beauty of playing decks. Testing them. It definitely has its strengths, definitely has its weaknesses. The ability to play like an additional engine and make a monster effect negate before searching anything in playing into Droll, as well as like making a negate before playing into Nibiru, is very strong, very good. Okay, wow, let's do it. 10 sorry, not 10 packs. 10 packs. Hello, Gray. Hello, how's it going? Give me on. Welcome in. 10 packs of A Song of Divinity. I guess don't forget to play Medius the Pure. No, there will be no white men in the deck. Absolutely no white men. I see. This puts me at 46. So then we could do this and then 10 more packs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the bundle first. We have a guaranteed UR with this bundle. Ooh, 2 URs. Okay, come on. Vtuber luck, baby. Vtuber luck. Say it with me, chat. Vtuber luck. We're built different. We're built different. Romulus, plea for help. Tao the Enchanter. This is a brand new card. It has the illusion text. It's a tuner. If you take battle or effect damage, you can special summon a level 3 or higher illusion monster from your hand or graveyard. Or if you took 2,000 more damage, you can special summon from your deck or extra deck instead. That's kind of crazy. That's interesting. Hands Breos. They have a field? Yeah, we have a field now. Archmage, Masterwork, Hands, tons of Hands stuff. What is our first SR? It is Dragoonity Knight Arius. I don't know what the Dragoonity stuff does because we don't have it in the TCG yet. I don't even know when we get it in the TCG. I think it comes with the Monster Mayhem stuff. So probably don't care. We do need Ichiki Sayori Hime for Exorcisters, so glad that's a rare. Dragoonity Knight. Woo! There's our welcome home. All right, there's our one welcome home that we need. Okay, Sweet, that's 1 SR. Now we just need 3 Tinias, a Fortuna. Oh, it came out. 3 Tinias, a Fortuna, and the URs. Okay, it did not come out. It lied to me. All right, Master Duel, where's my holo? Where's my SR? The fuck? What the fuck? It just lied to me. It just gaslit me. Who would do that? Who would gaslit me? Tell the enchanter again. White man, don't care about that. Don't care about disgusting men in my white forest deck. Get that out of here. I mean, the actual like art, it's funny because I've never seen anyone play white forest Elfnotes with the actual art mage cards outside of Medius. Like it's either Elfnote branded, Elfnote white forest, or Elfnote Fiendsmith. No! Damn it! We don't want Dragoonities. We don't want Dragoonity URs. Absolutely just trying to avoid Dragoonity URs. Worst thing in the pack. Please, no Dragoonity URs. I beg of you. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Stop giving me Dragoonity cards! No one wants to play this deck! Dragoonity doesn't exist! Master Duel! Master Duel, please! Regenesis Overlord. I mean, I guess that's because the Elfnotes are Regenesis stats. Makes sense, makes sense. Nothing. Garbage. Alright, final pack. Final pack. I don't want to have to like disenchant a shit ton. Please, just give me what I want. Just give me what I want, Master Duel. It's definitely not Hekahan's Ibtel. Definitely not Hekahan's Ibtel. And you are? No! I don't want to! Dragoonity queerness. Please stop. No, that's not good. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. It's not looking good, Chad. It's not looking good. Hope waning. Hope being destroyed. Well, I mean, we got 20 UR dust, I guess. We got 20 UR dust. That's all that means. Another one. Stop it. No. Chat, cheer for me. Come on, I need your power. We also need an Elfnote Strelitzia too. 10 more packs. We just need the URs. We just need the URs, chat. Nothing there. We still haven't pulled a trap either. Was that one yellow? I feel like that pack was yellow. I feel like that pack was supposed to be a foil. Maybe I'm imagining things. That is just all Dragoonity. Is what the hell? That is just all Dragoonity names. What? Stop it. Give me Elfnotes. Give me women. We want women. 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 Fuck! Well, I guess that's technically women. Women. Fuck! I mean, I guess that's also technically a woman. Elf women. Elf women. Oh. Archmage, Imposter Recapture. This card is actually trash. Or, I mean, this card is actually gas. It is an Omni Negate. That you can play the turn set. The card's crazy. Dragoonity Remus. Awesome. Cool. Wonderful. Oh, no, chat. No. No. I don't want to play Dragoonity. You can't make me. Nightmare Hands. Can't play. You can't make me play Dragoonity. Woo! Came out. Come on. Elfnote women. Elfnote women. Elfnote women. That's not an Elfnote woman. That is 15 SR dust. All I'm seeing is dust. Everything in my eyes is dust. Bump, bump, bump. Stop! Stop giving me the Dragoonides! I don't want to play Dragoonides. No, please. Give me my women. I don't even know what this card does. It's a link 4? Since when did they link? Hello? It's a spell trap negate. That's pretty good. Please, no more Dragoonides. We're good on Dragoonides. I don't want Dragoonides. No more Dragoonides. Come on. Oh, came out. Happy Pride. Ah, yes, Neko, my favorite Dragoonide player. No, I don't want to learn a new deck. Woo! Okay, that's 1 Tinia. That's 1 of 3 Tinias. Let's go. Okay, progress. We have made progress. Okay, I mean, that's technically an Elfnote card, just not playable. Just not a playable Elfnote card. And awesome. Dragoonide Knight Arius again. Arius again. Wonderful. Okay, so in the like 20 packs that we've opened 2 Elfnote cards. We've gotten exactly 2 Elfnote cards. That's great. That's wonderful numbers. Last 10 packs, because I have to stay above 2,500. Last 10 packs until I have to farm. Oh, okay, this is better. All right, there's a couple of URs in there. Listen, give me a Strelitzia, give me a Regina, and I'll be fine. Fusion draft. There's a Fortuna though. Let's go, Fortuna. There's our 1. That's all we need. No more Fortunas. No more Fortunas. Sheesh. I mean, I will happily take a foil. I will happily take a royal Regina. Okay, or you could just lie to me. You could just lie and gaslight me. This sword didn't even have a hollow, normal, or rare in here. It was just nothing. I love this game. I love this game so much. I love when this game lies to me. Oh, man, disgusting. There's a playset of Ichiki Sayori Hime's. Ichiki Sayori Hime. Oh, okay, hold on, hold your nuts. Hold your nuts. Just no Dragoonides. Just no Dragoonides. Regina. Regina. No! I mean, at least a woman, but at least a good woman. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Well, that's more dust. That's more dust. It's more dust, chat. Just more dust for the pile. More dust for the pile. All right, nothing. Okay, it just gaslit me again. Yeah, I haven't even pulled a single Exosister card. I haven't pulled a single Carmail or the continuous spell. No, Dragoonide bros, stay out. Get out of here. No Dragoonide bros. Stop it. Do not bring the Dragoonide bros in here. No, we definitely don't need 2 Janora. We definitely don't need 2 of them. All right, come on. Does this have to be the worst pulls of all time? Woo! I forgot about Power Patron. We need 2 Power Patrons, so sweet. All right, 1 more Power Patron. So 1 Power Patron, 2 Tinia are the last SRs that we need. 1 Power Patron, 2 Tinia. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Not Exosister Returnia. I think we're good on those. We have our playset on those. All right, come on. Regina, Lucina. One of the 2. I'll even take a Strelitzia. SR first. Oh, second Tinia. Let's go. All right, 1 more Tinia. We're almost done with all the SRs and. Hidden Hecka Hands. I wish it stayed hidden. I wish it stayed hidden. I mean, this is better. We got 3 elf note cards this time. Awesome. We're just slowly but surely improving. Great. Wonderful. Awesome. Bank account definitely doesn't hurt. I should have not bought the bundle. I should never buy the bundle, chat. Never give Konami your money. Never buy the bundle. Give it this. Hold on. I gotta make it pretty. Gotta make it pretty. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Gotta make it. Oh, you can do extra deck now too. That's cool. Let's hear what the music is. I wish you could like preview the music. I think that would be cool. I think previewing the music would be nice. Force in this white. Let's do that. And yeah, we want our DML star in there. Change 3 main cards. Bop. Women. All right. What are we missing? A lot. Okay, we have dust. Oh, we can craft all the SRs. We're missing enough URs for 3. We're missing 4 URs. Also, we never pulled a Rhapsody of Madness. What the fuck? How did we never pull a Rhapsody of Madness in all of that? How is that even possible? We opened 30 packs and we didn't pull a normal? Alright, what URs did we get? Dismantle. We're gonna kill everything now. Dismantle this. Dismantle these 2. 210 UR needed? Oh, okay. Masterpiece out. Heck of Hands out. Fossil Dig out. Obviously keeping the Kiltune stuff. Over Omega's at 1, so we can get rid of 1 Omega. We have a Royal Visa Starfrost that we can't get rid of. Asterion. Yummy. Brother, I don't know what to dismantle. I don't know what we dismantle. Low. Prayers? I mean, I'm never gonna play Mitsurugi. But we have our 1. Alright, let's start with only 1 Regina. She doesn't make anything. That's the only thing. That's the only reason. There's no level 10 yet for her. Because she's good as a hand trap, don't get me wrong. She has by like turn 0, if you use her to summon out like a Lucina or something, or a Regina or a Tinia to interact with your opponent, it's not bad. Like they have like their niche. But typically you're going to be summoning out Power Patron, and then you use Power Patron effect, increase the Tinia to 9, and then quick sync. But you have to quick sync into an Elfnote synchro monster. To get the quick sync. And there's not any targets for it, unfortunately. Yet. We don't have the level 10 in the game yet. So you could technically make Stelitzia and do level modulation stuff, and like mess up someone's turn that way, but it's just not enough. I'll get rid of this other Georgius. All right. Let's generate you the SRs. Dismantle, batch generate cards not owned. All right, we're minus 21. Minus 21. Herm, I say. Master of Ham? Nope. Apophis? Yeah, we'll get rid of Apophis. We're never playing man. We'll keep the Twink though. That's an alt art. We'll keep that. Gaga girl. Resonators are from the deck, so I can get rid of them. Ultimate Slayers. Shared Fate. Levy Lazabelle, we're actually going to be oh, I guess we make Baron in the Master Duel version, so we don't really need the Levy Lazabelles. Keep the Dominuses. There's got to be some like useless UR down here, right? There's got to be something that's unplayable. Dust the Altar Diabellstar? No, stop it. I will kill you. I have my 3. Those are never leaving the collection. Goblin Biker? Oh, here, we can do Dragluxion. We're never playing this card. Let's just do the Dragluxion. That works. That works. Wow. All right. All right, show me Royal Rare. Show me Royal. No Royal. Sag. No foils either? Jesus. Our luck is horrendous, chat. What the hell? Yikes. All right. We did pull a TG pack. TG pack? Anything? Okay, I mean, I guess a Shooting Star Dragon TG EX. That'll get some dust back. Sure, why not? I love when Master Duel just straight up lies to me. Tells me there's nothing. Alright, what do we have in the gold pride pack? Nothing. Okay. Alright! Elf no White Force time. Elf no White Force time. Let me show off the quick combo real fast. Let me talk about the quick combo. Here, I gotta do a video. Gotta do a video thing. Gotta do a video thing. Show number owned. Perfect. Okay. All right, YouTube time. 3, 2, 1, clap. All right, Elfnotes are finally here, have finally come to Master Duel, and with it, of course, we are playing Elfnote White Forest, a deck that I have been on recently for the past few months in the TCG, and has shown a lot of promise in the upcoming format, not only in Blazing Dominion, but also with also in Master Duel with the Elfnote cards in general. A reason why we're playing Elfnotes with White Forest is not only are they spellcasters to enable our Tales of the White Forest to go into full White Forest combo, but they also do not use your normal summon. They're level 6 non-tuners, so it's very easy to go things like Witch of the White Forest, target one of your level 2s if you get stopped during your White Forest combo, turn it into a tuner, special summon one of your Lucinas or your Retinias, and then go into a Diabell. They also help you make level 10s as well because of Sylvie plus any Elfnote Lucina goes into powerful level 10s in Master Duel that we don't have legal in the TCG, like your Baron de Fleur that you could just end on underneath cards like Maxi and Fuwalos. But the main ow. But the main positives lie But the main positives of Elfnotes lie in the fact that you can go full Elfnote combo. There are mini engine like Kashtiras that they inherently special summon themselves to the field, to that center main monster zone. And then while on the field, they have effects. Tinia grabs you a continuous spell, places it on the field, it doesn't search it. Fortuna places a continuous trap on the field, it doesn't search it. This gives you a guaranteed spell and trap for your White Forest combos. And they kind of eat interaction, eat opponents' interaction before you go into your White Forest combos. And then if they don't interact with your Elfnote lines, you get to go into powerful synchros like Synchron Dragon before you search anything, playing under cards like Droll that were normally killers for the White Forest deck. So let's hop into some games. I'm going to show off the... So I'm going to show off the initial combos or the bread and butter lines for the deck. And then we're going to hop into some games and see how it runs in Master Duel. Perfect. Nailed it. Definitely didn't mess up at all. Alright, so I have a cat named Cheese. That is a good cat name. Cheese is a solid name. I love like giving animals stupid names. Where's my solo mode? There we go. No good meowing? It is a good meowing. I did say good meowing. Are you talking about in the recording? There's going to be an intro that I'm doing outside of the stream. But before that I'll make sure to say good meowing. All right, I think it was dual restart. Pretty sure it was dual restart. Yeah, dual restart. Change decks. Oh yeah, didn't the ban list went in too? So we have no more Naturia. Wait, I didn't have Rose Whip in this deck. What is banned? Oh, Synchro Overtune's down to 1. That's true. True. That's true. All right. I'll have to update the Kill Tune deck. All right. We'll be going first. Wow. Okay. So the first combo I'm going to show off is going to be starting with this Lucina. This Lucina is basically like Kashtira Fenrir for the deck. So we get to just inherently special summon out Lucina to that center main monster zone. Then when Lucina is on the field, she gets to add any Elfnote monster from your deck to your hand. Unfortunately, this does play around Droll with this version of the deck, but or with this opening hand, but it is not too much a problem if we can get around searching Droll with this. Then let's see here, what can we do next? We can use the Elfnote Regina, sending this Lucina to the graveyard to special summon Regina to that center main monster zone. When Regina is summoned to that center main monster zone, we get to special summon any Elfnote from our deck. So we're going to special summon out the Elfnote Power Patron. Now with a 1 and a 6, we are going to make the Seraphim Strelitzia. This is going to trigger our Regina and then our Power Patron. So our Power Patron, if we were playing around Droll, we can choose to do this at a different time, but we could choose to do this at a different time, or if we're desperate or wanting to play around Nibiru, we can do this now by adding we'll go Elfnote Seraphim Strelitzia effect, targeting that Power Patron, summoning it back. Change the level of the monster, yes, because we're going to go into White Forest combo next. Regina's going to be added back to hand because it was used as synchro material. And now we can add a Fortuna to hand. You want to hold on to this Elfnotes Welcome Home, because if they were to nib us, then we would go Elfnotes Welcome Home and send the token to get our to continue our Elfnote line. But instead, we're just gonna go into our White Force combo now. We can summon our TG Hyper Librarian. Remember not to special summon it into that center main monster zone. We need that open no matter what. Now we can special summon this Fortuna. We'll go Fortuna effect to place the continuous trap face up on our field. And now we can go Rhapsody of Madness effect, sending that Fortuna from the field to clear up that center main monster zone to special summon back that Elfnote Power Patron yet again. Now a 1 and a 5 makes a 6. And now we're into full White Force combo. Brasilia is going to send this Rhapsody of Madness, since we can get it back later in our combo. Gonna add us our LZ. Then we'll go LZ, special summon into our level 8. We'll go Chainlink 1 as LZ to add a simple spoils. Chainlink 2 Diabel, adding back that Rhapsody of Madness. Reason why we send Rhapsody of Madness is because it plays a little bit better into cards like the Ghost Ogre. We can then go Rhapsody. We can set the Rhapsody of Madness and add it back at a later time. I got greedy. Whoops, I forgot to add, I should have added the field spell. I'm stupid, chat. We'll keep that in. We'll keep that in. Fuck it, whatever. Fuck it. I should have added the field spell and not the LZ. Why did I add the LZ? I'm so dumb. Why am I stupid, chat? Why am I stupid? Why am I stupid? Okay. But I got excited. I got excited to do combo. Got excited to do combo. Nah. Alright. We'll reset. We'll reset. We'll reset. We'll reset. We'll reset. We'll reset. It's okay, we're all stupid. I got excited. Cards lit up gold. I got excited to do combo. I got excited to do combo. Hey, Neko just got here. Can you help me build Elfnote White Force? I didn't really have the time to look at the synergies. Yeah, I'll show the deck list off after I do this combo real fast for the video. Yellow light on card makes me want to click true. I like switching cards. Okay, here we go. This is just as good. This is just as good. All right. So we're going to start out with Elfnote Lucina. This is going to check for any hand traps. This is going to check for your Ash Blossoms, Drolls, Imperms, things of that nature. And now we get to add the brand new Elfnote Regina that just came out to the TCG. Now that we've activated the effect of this Lucina, we can send that Lucina for the Elfnote Regina. Elfnote Regina effect is going to special summon. Make sure you summon the Regina to the center main monster zone so you can get this effect. It's going to summon out that Elfnote Power Patron. Now with a 1 and a 6, we can go into our 7 of Dawn Dragster. Make sure you keep that center main monster zone open at all times though. And now if you were playing around Droll, obviously you could save this search with Power Patron, but you can also, if you're playing around Ash, you can chain block it with Elfnote Regina or with Strelitzia. Since we're obviously not playing around a Droll because we've already used the search of Lucina, we'll just go Chainlink 1, Power Patron, Chainlink 2, Strelitzia. You could, and we will summon back the Power Patron. We are going to change the levels of the monsters because I'm going to show off the White Forest combo, but you can choose not to change any of the levels. We will add, if you want to play around Nibiru, because really an opponent going Nibiru, sending your board and then putting a token in the main monster zone kind of cancels out the deck, kind of hurts the deck a lot. You could search the Elfnotes Welcome Home here and get a Tinia or get a Fortuna. But we are going to get... How do we want to do this? Because we need Fortuna for the combo. To go into the 5. Ah! I guess we could go Tinia, send, and get Fortuna. So yeah, with this hand, we wouldn't play around Nibiru too much. Let's go Tinia effect. Place Elfnotes Welcome Home on the field. Then we'll go effective Elfnotes Welcome Home, send the Tinia that we just summoned. Now we have all of our Elfnotes in rotation, and we are going to special summon out that Fortuna. Fortuna effect is going to place the continuous trap on the field as well. And now with a 1 and a 4, we can go into our level 5, RTG Hyper Librarian. Elfnotes Rhapsody of Madness sends the Fortuna to the grave, and now we'll special summon back that Power Patron one more time. And now we get to go into our Resilia for full White Forest combo. We'll send the Rhapsody of Madness here since we are used to this effect, and we can add it back later into our turn. And we will grab our Witch of the White Forest. So because, unfortunately, we did have to use the Fortuna there, I wonder if there's a way... Let's see here. I wonder if we could have actually done it in a way. We would go Tinia, set Welcome Home, send the Tinia, summon the Power Patron, and then get Fortuna from an Elfnotes or from a White Forest search later on. Wonder if that was the better play. That way we could still get our level 10. We'll summon Elzette. Elzette will grab us our Sylvie. We'll set the Symbol Spoils of the White Forest. And go into our Diabell. Diabell adds back our Rhapsody of Madness. Now we can... go this into another 8. A little awkward. Pop, normal summon Sylvie effect, add Tails. Trying to see if there's a way I can't get Baron with this line. That's sad. Like, we can make Baron during our opponent's turn with our Rhapsody of Madness. About tributing Elzette for Regina and make Baron, but then I wouldn't have a 4. That's the thing. That's what I was looking at. As I would use my normal summon. That's what I was looking at. I think the better line was to do that Power Patron play with this awkward hand. One is limited in Master Duel because the approach of hitting second Snake Eyes is done differently than in paper. And not stupid. It's hard to miss. I think it's this awkward hand. Okay. Retry one more time. Retry one more time. Alright, well, there's all of our Elfnote names, I guess. I made Monster Zone Heresy. True. Okay. Alright. So we still get full white force combo with this, and we can actually yeah, we still get full white force combo with this, I believe. I mean, I'm trying to do that line in my head so I don't mess it up for the recording. But what the other level 7 synchro monster we have? We have Strelitzia, Dawn Dragster, and Zollan. Zollan and Black Rose for going second. Zollan's only to be summoned off of Diabel, and then Strelitzia is part of the Elfnote combo, and then Dawn Dragster's an inboard piece. Okay, let's do it this way then. Let's go special summon Tinia. Tinia effect to place the continuous spell. Then we'll go the effect of the continuous spell, sending Diabel Star Vengeance to our graveyard to summon Elfnote Power Patron. Now, the 1 and a 6, we can go into Seraphim Strelitzia. Silvera, the combo was already messed up before the Silvera. It wasn't relevant. Well, that's a pretty... Sending Vengeance for anything is completely busted. True! It's really good. It's really good. And we can go Power Patron effect to add, but we don't need to do that right now. So let's just go Strelitzia effect, summon back the Power Patron. This time we actually should have to change the levels. I'm trying to think, because I won't be able to get Strelitzia back. I think this is why you run 2 Power Patron. We will change the level of the monster. We'll go 1 and 4 here. I was trying to see if I can make Crystal Wing to protect this line, but I don't think you can. All right, now we'll go Power Patron effect. Add an Elfnote card. We will add a... Oh, we're gonna summon a Power Patron from the deck with Regina. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just add Regina. Let's go effect of... Go effect of Fortuna. Fortuna to place. Oh, you could do... Oh yeah, because it's a quick effect. You can block the Fortuna if they like go Effect Veiler or Imperm. That's cute. That's very cute. All right, do we Rhapsody of Madness here? That's the question. That is the question. Rhapsody of Madness into our 6. I guess we could also just go like Fortuna. Pull up your own video. Well, we're trying new stuff. That's the thing, is this is not the like combos I showed off. We're doing a little test hand. This is all new stuff. This is all new tech, because now I get the cards in front of me in digital. So I'm trying different lines to play around stuff. We're gonna do the Regina line here. We have to clear that center main monster zone, so let's summon Regina. Regina effect for the bird. Now we can go bird effect, bird up. Make this into a Baron. And then Elfnote, Rhapsody of Madness. Yeah, that works actually. All right, let's bird up. No summon. Now we can make this into a Baron. We get to draw a card off the Hyper Librarian too, and chain block it with Regina. Yo, okay, sick. Hold on. Cooking a little bit. Yeah! Okay, and then you just draw into your White Forest engine. Perfect! Problem solved. Hell yeah. I think we... Oh, alright. Well, let's play it like we didn't draw into White Forest engine. Play like we didn't draw into that engine. Let's do this. Lucina effect to add. Add the Tenia. Now we can send this Tenia and keep this Regina in hand because you can send from hand. Question, did you overcook it yet? No, we fixed it. Oh god, we could just special summon back to Strelitzia. I'm so stupid. I forgot you could just special summon back to the Strelitzia. We did not have to go through this line. All right, well, listen, we're figuring it out as well. We're figuring it out as well. All right, boom, there's our Resilia. Unfortunately, that did use our level 10. So, ooh, we can go field spell into we'll send Tails. It's first timing Elfnotes White Forest. True, so true, bestie. So real. Let's get Witch. I mean, I've never seen some of these hands before, and I've also not gotten to play with Regina before, because it just now got back into the TCG. That's why I love theory crafting. We love theory crafting here. Let's go. Because now we can go activate Witch, because we're not summoning any darks. We have no more darks in the extra. Witch. Grab LZ. Huh. Do we even need Sylvie in rotation? So you run one copy of each? Of Elfnotes? No. Elfnotes is like the primary engine in this. I think we just grab the Diabelles, I'll be honest. The Diabelles, the LZ, we can go LZ. Oh no, we need 2 2s. So we need a 2 for Resilia and we need a 2 for LZ. Or for... So let's do that. Send the Rhapsodia. Add the LZ. And I couldn't... Why can't I just make double Baron to floor here? Just make double Baron to floor. It would make so many things easier. This also, I will say, this does... I might take out the Doomed Dragon for another level 10 synchro. We might take it out for a Levy Lazable. Yeah, you could also run Chungus. You can also run Supreme Sword Soul Sovereign Shengying. Alright. Let's go effect of Elzat Azamina. Effect of Witch of the White Forest. Targeting Elzat Azamina. Make it a tuner. Wait, what? This, oh, it requires a tuner, a non-tuner synchro. Fuck. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, we definitely need another level 4 then. Definitely need another level 4 then. Or sorry, another level 10. I'm stupid. Despotter works. Despotter, we would have to have a dragon. And just get a second Baron. True. Now you're cooking. You play second Baron. All right. Yeah, we met. Oh yeah, we already had the Diabelle start in the grave when we started this combo. Sag. Okay. So yeah. How could I have done this then? I think we just get another level 10 in here. Yeah, dragon non-tuner. It needs like a bestial. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I think we just need a level 10 to clear that zone. It's so weird because like in Crimson Dragon Into the Spotter works. Actually, yeah. Crimson isn't I thought I'll have to look at Crimson Dragon again. I think Crimson Dragon requires a synchro as well. Let's just remove the Doomed Dragon and let's put in a Levy Lazabelle. There we go. This literally just solves our problems. This is a light level 10 that we can always make, and this is also a negate on the field. This will fix it. Crimson Dragon is banned, and oh no, it's not. Never mind, I'm stupid. One tuner, one non-tuner. Yeah, you're right. Level 12. Summon a level high target, level 7 or higher synchro. Yeah, no, you could actually make Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon target Baron, make the fucking, was it not Blazar? What's the other level 10? I mean, I guess you could put the spotter in there. We should be fine with this. Sorry, it is. I'm not used, like, typically with the combo, because we don't have Baron to Floor in the TCG, we just make Crystal Wing synchro. Like, the lines are completely different. But I want to prioritize getting this level 10 out. You can just target Diabell, make Crystal Wing. Yes. All right, one more time. Oh, dragons in the next stick. Up. Okay, unplayable hand. Want to see Elfnotes. It's all White Force stuff. You know the White Force combos by now. Yeah, I know Crimson Dragon makes the Crystal Wing. I understand. Yeah, we get there with this. All right, we'll special summon Tinia. Tinia effective place. We'll go effect of Elfnotes Welcome Home. Sending a Diabell Star Vengeance. Special summon out our Power Patron #1. Go into Strelitzia. And technically, even if we get drolled here, we can just go Diabells, send Curse, sending the Welcome Home, banish a spell and a trap, and now we have like basically the exact same board. That's pretty neat. Get Power Patron. Change the level of the monster. Do I need to change levels here? I believe so. I need to change levels. We'll add Lucina. Remember revive this time. Did you see the new Unchained support? They had waifus. Unchained had good waifus. It looks good. We'll go over it another day. Let's add Regina. Now we can go Regina, send Lucina, Regina effect, get back another power patron. Now we can go 1 and 6 here. Okay, yeah, we still get there. Will this hand also have enabled just making Baron first? Yeah, you can, so instead of level modulating, you can just make a level 10. Field spell. Special. Go field spell. For LZ. Fight Force Elfnotes? Yeah, absolutely. A really good combination. Still haven't used our normal summon. I mean, we're playing horribly into Baron, or not Baron, but Nibiru. But that's also just because I want to get the lines down right. He's definitely afraid of it. Oh, I'm so sorry, gamer. I am so sorry. Yeah, no, if you're interested in the deck, I do have YouTube videos about the deck for the TCG. But this is the first time getting to actually like play with Baron Floor with the deck, and it changes some lines up completely. Let's do this for our level 8. So I haven't gotten the trap, so we'll go Chainlink 1 to add simple spoils, Chainlink 2 here. We'll go add back the continuous spell. Add back. Okay. Now we can make a 6. Yeah, I mean, I guess Crimson Dragon's actually... Well, no, because they would be 2 synchros at that point. Or just, no, they wouldn't be 2 tuners. So yeah, Crimson Dragon would also work at this point. So yeah, Crimson Dragon, pretty good. Nibiru isn't real, mind you. In a lot of hands, you play under Nibiru. If I was to play this optimally. Like I said, I am just trying to bridge both archetypes. And... Toy Box has always been good. The problem is Toy Box loses hard to Droll. But no, it is still playable, and it still sees a lot of play in OCG. Did we do the level modulation effect of Power Patron? Let's see, we go boom this into a 4. Hmm. 4 plus 1 is 5. Yeah, I guess we could do that instead of summoning back the Sylvie. That's not bad. Oh, we would lose our Fortuna though. That is bad. So we could just go 4 plus... No need, just do it. I mean, we could just do... Activate this real fast. So we could do Sylvie, summon back, and make a 10. We can make the Levy Laisabelle here. But then we would just have a LZ awkwardly sitting on the field. That's what I'm trying to avoid. You can theorize an elf note into a dragon and synchro with Sylvie into Despotter. That's cute. Oh, it doesn't have. Oh, I'm stupid. It doesn't have to be a. It doesn't have to be an elf note. For some reason, I thought this had to send an elf note. So we send LZ here. So we already did Vengeance, or we can just add with Tails. And then send with that. Okay, so if we send LZ here, special summon back Power Patron. Power Patron level modulate this down to a 4. Or sorry, modulate it down to a 3. Oh no, it increases. Okay, so it just goes up to a 9, sorry. It doesn't do only the Strelitzium modifies. We could do, okay, no, we can't do Strelitzium because we already used the modification of that one. So we do Power Patron, Fortuna, make it a 9, make it a 10 that way. Yeah, and that's probably the cleanest. Send LZ, make Power Patron. Power Patron, modulate, make Levy Lazabelle this way. Excuse me. Diabelle, send. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Send Curse. Curse at Philia. And then Vengeance effect. Banish spell. Banish trap. There we go. Okay. So we didn't get into Crystal Wing, and we didn't get into Dawn Dragster. I guess if we wanted Dawn Dragster, we didn't have to level modulate. So you could technically just make Dawn Dragster over Levy Lazabelle. We play Harmonia in the TCG if I can afford it. Absolutely, if I can afford it. Right now, they're like $140 a piece, and I'm broke, chat. I can't even afford my own my own camera, hand cam for videos. Is there a target for Sinful Spoils Fusion? It's both extension and the target is Guardian Chimera. So yeah, instead of the Levy Lazabelle, did your original camera break? It's just not good quality. It's just like a 30 FPS camera, whereas like my tracking camera for my Vtuber model is much better quality. So I'd like to double up on 2 cameras of the same kind. So yeah, we can. I would probably say making the Dawn Dragster would be better than the Levy Lazabelle. This does steal a normal summon. Again, completely different in the TCG. In the TCG, we wouldn't be making Baron. We would make Crystal Wing, and we would also have the Dawn Dragster. So it's a little bit different. Or you can make Baron, or instead of Baron, you can make Levy Lazabelle, and we would guarantee having a Dawn Dragster or a Crystal Wing. But this is not bad. Okay, let's take it to games. Let's take it to some games. Now, I am Gold 1, so I am going to be playing Literal Children. Because I barely have played Master Duel these past few months. So let's see if we don't screw this up against literal, actual, factual children. Woo! We get to go first. Hell yeah. All right, playable hand, playable hand, playable hand.
Yes.
Yeah! Open both engines. Let's go, gamers. Fuck! Okay. That's fine. I put woes in this deck, right? Let me double check. Yeah, we put woes in this deck. All right, cool, sweet. Special summon Elfnote Tinia. Tinia effect. Oh, you've got something else too? Jesus. Place. Elfnotes, welcome home. Let's send this Fualos. Oh my god! I will shit. Wonder what your opponent is playing? Probably Exosisters. Well. Double Molcharmy is rough. I'm not gonna lie. Double Molcharmy is a little rough. Let's go Lucina effect, or let's go Lucina and then Lucina. Where's my Regina? Oh, I can't special summon. Why can't I special summon Regina? Fuck. Oh, it's because I sent a wind. I'm stupid. All right, Fortuna. Or do we want the Lucina bounce? Go Fortuna. Fortuna effective place. And this is as few as I can possibly get. Few draws as I can possibly get. All right. Go ahead, gamer. I mean, basically they just replenished their hand. They hand looped for 2 to draw 2. Oh yeah, they are 100% 100% Exosisters. Oh, that's fine. Let's do this first. Did you draw into Ash Blossom? There's no way, right? Okay, cool. It had something there. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. I think we just droll them. I think we don't need the search. And why can't I droll them? There we go. Maybe going for Resilia to get the Diabell engine would have been the move. We have the Diabell engine. We'll be fine. Like, we have Elzette in the grave and Sylvie in the grave now. Hacks. That's unfortunate. Now we can go this. Send this. Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's all right. That one's brutal. All right. That one sucks. And called by? Wait, that, okay. Sure, dog. That's fine. That's not how that card works, but all right. The draw has already resolved. Oh no, this is all on the chain. Never mind. I'm stupid. This is all part of this chain. Okay. Well, they just win. They had everything. They had called by, Ghost Bell, Pax into Martha. All right, sweet. Into double Molcharmi Fobolos. They had the mandate of heaven, unfortunately. All right. Well, they unfortunately did place this. Misplay this. Why wasn't the trap live? Good question. I don't know why the trap's not live. Oh, wait, no, I control a Synchro Monster. Don't know why the trap's not live. Question. Oh, I don't have an elf note in the grave. That's why. There's no elf note in the grave. Because this was, we got double Fualost, so I didn't make anything from the extra. Love to see the rise of Perulia too since Dragoto. Yeah, I mean Perulia is also decent into Kill Tune. Like usually, Perulia is very playable right now in this format. Okay. Oh, it's on the field. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we've already gone through Martha effect. Yeah, they don't really have anything else. Crash into Fortuna, that's fine. Yeah, so all we have to do is play around Bodice and the continuous. Add back Sylvie. LZ effect, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Sylvie effect. Oh, and there's Affiliate Diabell too. Right, we'll go Elf Note effect, send Sylvie. I'm just baiting out the interaction with the Oh, they had Returnia too. That's pretty good. God, so their opening hand was Returnia. They added Vadis, Double Mulcharmy, Fuelos, Called by the Grave, Ghost Bell. Fortunately, they can just like they can Exosister out the I have to bait this Exosister. Michaelis effect. Exosisters are so annoying. If you banish, they can banish, then they can banish. I mean, we know the last card in their hand is the continuous. Can we just make Chaos Angel here? Surely that's not correct. Thinking. Why is it giving me an option to make Chaos Angel? Oh, a 2 and an 8. Yeah. Boss is an issue. Michaelis is dead. Michaelis is not dead. They have the quick effect to banish something out of the graveyard. I think it just might be Chaos Angel to force it out. No. Or we could go Sylvie to force it out. Is the turn it was summoned? Oh yeah, I summoned this turn. Okay. Got me. Never mind, you are correct. Yeah, it was dead. Thought you had to have it. Okay. Sorry, I thought you had to have a Exosister monster to do this. That's why I did the Sylvie. I don't know. I played Exorcist against Exosister like twice. Hello, what's going on, Beard Devourer? Give me in, give me in. Alright. Bop. Pop this one. I don't have another level 4 that I want to bring out, so this is fine. Returnia forces you to have an Exosister. Okay. We're gonna banish it as the annoying thing. Oh yeah, and we took out the Doomed Dragon for level 10. It's also true. Let's do this so we get another extender. Free Carmel. I don't care if this resolves or not. And we just have lethal here. Punk. Punk. GG's. That was a cool little back and forth. I mean, we played through double Molcharmy Fualos, Called by the Grave, Ghost Bell. That was as bad as it could possibly be. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Like they had one. They had. Let's see here. They opened 7th Tachyon, double Molcharmy Fualos. They're also playing Perulia. White Force has gas. No way. Crazy. I mean, to be fair, giving them, having to stop and only give them 2 draws off a double Fualos, it is like pretty backbreaking. Let's see here. Played through. Let's see here. They had Tachyon for starter, Pax, double Fua, Called by, and Ghost Bell in their hand. They're also playing Perulia. Is crazy to me too. That's wild. They're playing 6 draw hand traps. At least no shifter. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this deck also gets to play through shifter a little bit because we do the same thing. We just set up Elfnote board and go, we just go Sylvie into woes. Like the only downside is we don't get to set up Diabell, which is a little rough. Because we have, I guess we could go Sylvie into Fields. Well, no, because we would still need the woes. So yeah, we wouldn't have it anyway. We would just have been able to go woes into Sylvie during their turn, which against Exo Sisters is not terrible. Booking their 2 level 4s, it's not bad. All right, hand's great. 2 board breakers, 1 card starter with Lucina. A Fualos that's gonna get ashed. Oh, hell yeah. Resonators? All right. You got it. What's wrong, gamer? Oh, no. Someone cash at me 20 bucks and get the Elfnote bundle. I am sad to admit that I had to give Konami money to get the Elfnote bundle. All right, someone asked for a deck list earlier. Who asked for a deck list earlier, or who needed help building the deck? Resonators are everywhere in gold. That's crazy. I mean, it's like the best starter deck. At least most complete starter deck. Me? Okay. I'll show the deck list this time, or after this game, and just remind me after this game, show the deck list. Give the rundown of the extra deck? Absolutely. Remind me after this game. It's not great. It's full White Forest combo plus Fortuna trap. Okay. Not terrible, not great. Don't ash this. Telling you not to ash this. Okay, thank you. Are you gonna try and droll me? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna droll me, huh? With your Max C. All right, well that was the wrong. That was the wrong thing, gamer. Pop. Oh, I love Master Duel. Love Master Duel. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. Okay. Editing. Let's show the deck. Okay. So for Master Duel, this is what we're running. I've come to find out you kind of need to run to. I just beat racism. We beat the CEO of racism, guys. We did it. You got 6 Elfnotes? That's crazy. That's more than I pulled out of 40 packs. I had to craft all my Elfnotes. I had to walk up. I had to walk uphill both ways. Okay. So for Master Duel, this is how I've built the deck so far. It's not too much different from the TCG build of the deck. I have discovered that after playtesting a lot, you kind of do need to run 2 Power Patron, because there is a ton of like awkward hands where you just open just Elfnotes. And you need to go into, you need to just basically special summon Power Patron like 5 times in a turn to get anything. Have a good night, Blizz. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. So definitely would recommend it fitting in 2 Power Patron. I'm gonna have to update the TCG deck for this as well. But 1 Droll and Lockbird. This could be Perulia if you wanted to run Perulia. I mean, I guess Perulia, now that Exo Sisters exists, Perulia would probably be better. But I mean, sometimes when you just open the 1 of Droll, you shut down a lot of other decks as well. The Max C, obviously, triple Ash Blossom, triple Fuwalos is obvious. Triple LZ, 1 as LZ. I cut down to 2 Sylvie, and this was something that I found in playtesting in the TCG as well. Excuse me. This is something I found in the TCG as well, where a lot of the times, when on 3 Sylvie, it was too many normal summons in the deck. For something that, like, if you're going full Elfnote combo, you're searching out the Sylvie every time. And B, like, it's weaker into going second, because if you open up like multiple Sylvies or like Sylvie plus LZ, going second, then that's like less Elfnotes and less spells and traps that you're opening. So I've seen some lists cut down to 1 Sylvie. I'm not ready to go down to 1 Sylvie, but I think 2 Sylvie is fine, because there is a lot of grind games like you saw in that first game where you need to have the second Sylvie to be able to summon out off your like tails or off your field spell. The 3 Regina, this is your Castera Fenrir. This gets you all your other names. This is extra copies of Regina, extra copies of Tinia, extra copies of Fortuna. Tinia is our best starter in the White Forest build because it places a spell and plays around Droll. Fortuna is a 1 of, just because it places the trap. It's just there for interaction. It's searchable with Resilia. If we don't get to get it with the Elfnote stuff, it's the least impactful one as well. We're only on 1 Regina just because there's no level 10, to make off of the Regina effect. So Regina is only just kind of like another hand trap, whereas to get like your other elf note interaction, because I ideally you're not making Strelitzia turn 0 by summoning Power Patron. You're going like Regina, summon a Lucina, or summon a Tinia to hand rip and get their effects. I could see you could take out the Droll and put a second Regina in there if you want more engine, but it's completely up to you. The Diabell package, very good. It's like the best thing about White Forest. One continuous spell because we always get access to it. One continuous trap because we always get access to it. Always gets placed on the deck. And then 3 Droplet. Since this deck can't run Super Poly, Droplet's like the next best board breaker. That doesn't require anything. Ah! And if you're playing multiple Charmies, if you're going like Max Seed, Charmy, or you're playing Perulia instead of this Droll, and you're drawing 3-4 cards, then you have plenty of stuff to send for Droplet. Also going second, if you go like Elfnote Lucina, special summon, and go Lucina effect to search, and they try and interact with it, you can Droplet to protect and get that, make sure you get that search. So there's a lot of stuff that you can play around with that. I've been playing with Ruddy Rose Dragon as the level 10 for Elfnote White Forest. I mean, in Master Duel, I don't think there's any reason not to play Baron de Fleur. Like, Baron de Fleur is the best 10 you can make. The problem with the Regina is it has to summon a elf note. It has to summon an elf note, or sorry. Regina has to summon an elf note, and if you're summoning Power Patron and doing the level modulation into a 10 to quick sync, it has to make a synchro. If you're doing the quick sync, it has to make an elf note synchro monster. So it's not like you can quick sync into Baron de Fleur, which is unfortunate. But once the level 10 June Pride comes out, then you absolutely play triple Regina to quick sync into during your opponent's turn, because June Pride also gets you into full White Force combo as well. Or and you can go into full elf notes with June Pride. Can I replace Hyper Librarian with any other 5? I'm kind of broke because I only pulled Dragoonity. What's the synchro cards you add? Can I replace Hyper Librarian with any other 5? I'm kind of broke because I only pull Dragoonity. Yeah, it just has to be a level 5. It has to be a level 5 non-tuner synchro monster to make your Resillia with for the combo. Because you level modulate Power Patron and Strelitzia, you turn Strelitzia into a 4, and then you go 1-4 into a 5, and then you revive the Power Patron, go into a 6. The reason why it's Hyper Librarian is because it's a spellcaster. That's literally it. Sometimes you get to draw additional cards as well, like in one of the combos we did earlier. We went Hyper Librarian, and before we went into the Resillia, we made like a Baron de Fleur and got to draw an additional card and draw into more engine. So I'll go through the extra deck real fast. I don't know why it's ordered this way, but it is what it is. 1 Guardian Chimera. This is just your Sinful Spoils of the White Forest target. If you're going full White Forest combo, you're searching a Sinful Spoils with it as a LZ. So you can either search a Diabell Star Vengeance if you don't already have access to it with Curse, Filia, or Diabells. Or you search Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. This is both an extender for the deck if you have to use your normal summon on something like a Power Patron. But also it is interaction during your opponent's turn, because we just send this with Diabells, set it, and now we make a Guardian Chimera to pop 2, draw 1, or pop 1, draw 2 during our opponent's turn. 1 Poplard, special summon off of your Diabell Star Vengeance or your Diabell. The TG Copper Librarian is for your bridge into White Forest. Silvera, Rasilia, and Diabel for White Forest, obviously. One Black Rose Dragon. This is probably the most like mid card of the extra deck. Like, this is not absolutely needed. This is just for going second, because it's really easy before you even go into White Forest combo to just go Elfnote, Lucina, or go Regina, special out a Power Patron, make Black Rose Dragon, and wipe the opponent's entire, or wipe the entire board in general. Do be careful, because Black Rose does miss timing. It is a win effect, so you do have to be careful on that. One Dawn Dragster. This is a level 7 that you get to make during your full combo as a spell and trap negate. Also, if you get like Fuolost and don't want to give them too many draws, you can end on a Dawn Dragster and a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, or a Dawn Dragster plus your Elfnote cards to only give them 1 or 2 draws and still have a good number of interactions. Elfnote Seraphim Stelitzia is for full Elfnote combo. Zullen to summon off of your Diabel. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon we get to make going full Elfnote combo, starting with like a Tenia. And before we search anything, so we get to play under Droll before going into our White Forest cards. Diabel, White Forest, Baron de Fleur, because Baron de Fleur is best level 10 synchro you can make. Chaos Angel, another level 10 synchro that we can make. It is a little bit awkward sometimes because it is a dark. The only way we get to make this is if we go light Fortuna plus like Sylvie, or do light through like a Diabel and a tuner, or sorry, a Diabel and a level 2, or even a Diabel star for a dark and a level 2, if we want dark and light versions. But because we're having to search out the Witch of the White Forest early on in our combo after we bridge from Elfnote to White Forest, then you don't really get to make this during your turn 1. It's kind of a grind game card. What about the Synchro Power Patron, or is that not doable or not viable? The Genora is not playable. Is not viable in this deck, unfortunately. It's way too hard to make. The fact that it takes 1 tuner plus 2 non-tuners, you have to do a lot of weird level modulation things with your Strelitzia to make this, and it just, a lot of the times it's just not worth it. Like, for the effect that it does, it just doesn't. Not in like pure Elfnotes and like Elfnote Fiendsmith, it's a lot easier to make, and they don't really have too many options. But again, since this is Master Duel and we have Baron de Fleur, you just make Baron de Fleur, and it's just 1,000 times better. One Fable Lesable. This could also be Crimson Dragon after doing some testing and doing some combo lines with the Master Duel version of this deck. We have a lot of material left over, so if you didn't want to play Levy Lazabelle or didn't want to craft Levy Lazabelle, you could definitely do a Crimson Dragon line, and where you can go Crimson Dragon, target your Diabel to summon your Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, or Crimson Dragon, target the Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon, summon out Cosmic Blazar, or even target your Baron de Fleur to, what is the level 10 target for Crimson Dragon? It's like Bestial to Spotter, or another one of the Crystal Wings. And then finally is Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon, because this is like the best synchro that we get to make to interrupt our opponent via Diabel Star of Vengeance. So that's the deck. I have a lot of fun with this deck. It's very good in Master Duel right now. I believe it's going to be highly placed in Master Duel. Gets to play around a lot of the weaknesses of a White Forest. Or it gets to play around a lot of the weaknesses that White Forest has, playing into certain hand traps, while making like pretty impressive boards, or being able to play around like some of those popular hand traps like your Fuolos to go to still set up a fun a lot of different interactions without too much commitment for the grind game of White Forest. Because basically, if you can live a turn, if you get like Fuwalos or Maxseed or whatever, and you can live the turn with Elzette and Sylvie in the grave, then you are recycling them during the end phase, and it gets you into your full White Forest combo. From there, you kill your opponent on the crackback. All right. Thought it would come up level 2. Thought going second with a patron, a level 2, and an elf note. I mean, but if you already have all of those, so the first thing is that's 1 + 3, that's 9. Strelitzia, patron, and a level 2. At that point, though, if you already have Strelitzia and a level 2, like an Elzette or something, then you already have like combo. Like if you're getting to Strelitzia and Power Patron, then like you could have all, if you're getting to Strelitzia and Power Patron, then you might as well just make the Black Rose Dragon, if that makes sense. Like you could have already made Black Rose Dragon and just wiped their board, or you can make Crystal Wing and protect your board from their monster effect. Crystal Wing also an out to Lunalight, by the way. It was also our out to Lunalight. I forgot to mention that in a lot of my videos. This just tacks over the towers. Oh god, sorry, my allergies are starting to kill me. Is Crystal Wing protected from Liger somehow? No, it doesn't have innate protection. It just, like, you protect it with your Diabels or your Chaos Angel. But it has a, if this card battles, so basically you bait out their interaction. Like you bait out their Liger. Because if you go summon Diabels, if they've seen White Forest ever at all, they will 100% pop this card before you get access to another Diabel monster to have the board protection. And if they don't pop this card or use the Liger effect before you get access to 2 Diabel stars, then you just have board protection anyways. What's the synchro card between Chaos Angel and Snake Eyes? The Fable Lezible. This is a level 10 that is you tribute it, and it's a non-targeting negate and takes control of their monster. Elfnotes spell card can protect Crystal Wing from Liger. True. If it's, as long as Crystal Wing is a center main monster zone, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. I don't know if I'm trying to think like if. What's your thoughts on Ruddy Rose as a level 10? Let me look up what Ruddy Rose does. I'm so sorry. Up. Yeah, this is one of the new ones, isn't it? This card is single summon. You can banish all cards from the graveyard. Then, if this card was single summoned using Black Rose Dragon or a plant, you can destroy all monster. When an opponent activates a card or effect that would destroy a card, you can tribute this card and negate the activation. Special summon one Black Rose Dragon. Oh, yeah, you can make this. Absolutely. This is an option over Fabled Lizable. I don't think you want to banish, like, I can see some awkwardness because you don't want to banish your own graveyard. The fact that it banishes all graveyards is a little rough. But like, I feel like if you're making this, you're already desperate at that point anyways. Like it would be, it's a hard, like go second board wipe card. It does also miss, can miss time. And it does not trigger your Black Rose. I don't know. The more I read it, the more it's a bad card. Because it special summons a Black Rose Dragon, but it doesn't treat it as a synchro summon. So you don't get the board wipe effect of Black Rose Dragon. I guess it just helps you deal 2400 by turning something into a 0. But I feel like in a White Force build, we need our graveyard. We play out of our graveyard a lot because banishing like an LZ and a Sylvie, or banishing our spells and traps that we want to recycle later, is rough. Is really bad. Not Gucci. A really old card, to be fair. Yeah, a lot of the Rose, I wish the Rose Dragons, I mean, I know they got recent support for the main deck and stuff. I wish they got updated like extra deck monsters, because win effects should just never exist. Like, you should never miss timing in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. It's so stupid. They should stop printing cards that miss timing. Excuse me. Oh fuck, Kashtira's back to 3. I forgot about that shit. Oh my god, Kashtira jump scare. I forgot Kashtira is back to 3. Fenrir back to 3. Oh, it just hit my head like fucking Akira. Just Kashtira. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I forgot about that. Why is Kashtira back at 3? Why is Kashtira Fenrir back at 3? True, they did it for Drag, but not for Black Rose. Yeah. Like, I feel we just need a Black Rose retrain at this point, like Black Rose Dragon retrain at this point. That just same effect, just no longer a win. Just fucking errata it at this point. God. Oh. Yeah, and Arias Heart's at 3 too? What the fuck? So the only thing that's banned out of this deck is Tier Cash, the field, or is that 1? The field spell's at 1. And we don't have Diabolos anymore. Oh, I hate Kashtira, chat. I hate Kashtira. It's so cringe. So cringe. Fucking Macrocosmos decks. Let's play one more. Play one more game. Oh yeah. Oh. Woo, go second. So no. Let me double check my DMs real fast. I don't think we're doing the Yeah, we're not doing ooh, Fubulos. Sage, please stop. Fuck you. Oh, Mitsurugi. Oh wait, never mind. Based. Hold on, I take it back. Based. Hold. Okay, actual just child. Awesome. Great. Oh, and we drew the tinea. Hell yeah. How do we want to do this then? Special. An imperm for me, big dog? I'd be very sad. Valor. Okay, I mean that does it too. Okay. Do we extend through this is the question. Might as well. We have the Rhapsody of Madness. Why not? Second Valor. All right, cool. Sick. Pog. Real Pog. How about a third? We'll go boom. We'll go boom. Get in for 5K if we want to do this. True Light? Sure. Battle? What's happening, dog? What could you possibly have? All right, so we negate this True Light and they have nothing? Because they have Ritual, they have Blackluster Soldier in hand, the Blackluster Ritual in hand. Magia Turbo? Yes. That's fine. Negate wishes? Yeah, we're just gonna negate the wishes. Second wishes. I mean, that's once per turn, so we don't really care. Do we have droplet? Okay. didn't even want to try it, big dog. Like I don't understand. I gotta look at what we're looking at. Let's see what they're looking at. They pre-prepped for. They pre-prepped for what the fuck, dog? Yo, what the hell? What is this? Pre-prepped for Blackluster Soldier and Blackluster Ritual. Why? Set Eternal Soul 2, True Light. Like, the thing is, you don't even get... Like, this is not even how you Magia Turbo, though. That's the... 1 Chaos, 3 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, or 3 Blue Eyes Monsters. Now, this is not, like... There are ways to turbo out Magia during your Blue Eyes combo, but this is not it. This is not how you do that. I mean, this man had third Valor in hand. Wishes couldn't be activated. Oh god. Oh no, because he could search Sage if he had third Valor in hand. Oh, he didn't have another trap. He didn't have another spell trap. He set the other wishes and didn't have a spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon in his deck. That's what happened. He didn't have the third wishes. I don't know why he just didn't start wishes then. I don't know why he activated. Then he had field spell in hand. Field spell doesn't mention Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can't add field spell off of it. It has to mention Blue Eyes White Dragon. So yeah, I wonder what his hand was. I wish I could see the opponent's like form of the perspective of that. Wishes can't add itself. I mean, he already had he had wishes set, and he already had a wishes set that he set during my phase. And then he set a second wishes. Oh yeah, and then wishes can't add itself. So yeah, he couldn't even activate the wishes. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, maybe we get to play this time. All right, this hand fucks. This hand fucks. Hand's great. Hand is no longer great. Red alert, hand no longer great. Hand no longer good. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Fuck you. What is going on today? Come on, opponents. Let me have fun. Let me play my silly little game. Special summon from deck. Power Patron. Cool. I love you, Regina. Get me out of this. Strelitzia. Can't you say it should be able to watch the replay? But does it show me in my opponent's side? Chain Link 1, Power Patron, Chain Link 2, Strelitzia, or is Chain Link 2 Regina, Chain Link 3, Strelitzia, summon back Power Patron. Are we gonna play under this Perulia? Is that what's happening right now? Are we playing under this Perulia? Change level of the monster? No. We are gonna add the spell here. Pursuing Synchro. Elfnotes, welcome home. They're gonna get a draw. I could actually do this in a way they only get one draw. That's pretty gross. Special summon from deck Fortuna. Dog, this is gross. Hold on. Hold on. Wish we could get Baron like OCG for this deck. I would kill for Baron to come back. Hey, nice Perulia, by the way, big dog. Nice Perulia, by the way. Anyways, FA Dawn Dragster. Nice Perulia, big dog. Nice hand rate for one. Do we give them one draw to go? Let's see here. We would give them two draws. Do we give them 2 draws? To get 2 draws gives me field spell plus Diabell Star Vengeance. I think we're fine. Let's just end on this. Let's just have them hand rip. I want to see this. I want to see what this does. We have the Regina in hand. Ah, cool. That's pretty pog. And you control no monsters, special summon this card. If we do this, we can get Regina in rotation. Bounce it. Let's start with this. Negate and destroy. Lolipo. Regina. Send welcome home. Regina. Special summon Lucina. Toggle on here. Wait, why couldn't I? What? Why couldn't I Lucina effect? Did I miss the toggle? Did I miss priority? He can't synchro. Your effects are negated, big dog. Let's go! Hell yeah, baby! God, Elfnotes. All right, I like Regina. Regina's really good. Regina really good into Perulia. We have found out. We have learned. Regina helps the deck into Perulia. Yeah, we are about to switch the positions. Bounce the cookie back to hand. And then like the yummy snatchy was negated. That was pretty pog. All right, I want to see what you were saying. Play replay. Yeah, maybe there's a setting or something. All right, have a good night. Okay. Is there a setting to see card descriptions, display face down transparent cards on, automatically display card descriptions, summon animation card effects, display player name, display card report, display effect right hand card list. Yeah, no, there's not a way to see my opponent's cards unless I'm missing something. Never mind. All right, hey, that works. That works. Deck's sick. Deck's awesome. Deck's great. Have a good night, Snake. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you learned a bit. Hopefully you learned a lot. Wahoo! Illusions Beast Roar. 300 gems. Nope, still not enough to open more packs, Sag. All right, gamers. I think call it for tonight. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good start. I'm gonna tinker with the deck a little bit more, especially now. Like I said, we have Baron to floor in this. I'm happy where it's at. I could, like I said, the only thing I can see is you could definitely take out the Droll for like another Regina if you want to play around Perulia or play around other hand traps. Regina is very strong into getting into your lines. Ow, gosh. But it's not overly necessary because we don't have like good level 10s to go into yet. During our opponent's turn, we don't have the June Pride yet. Yeah, everything else I think is great. For the TCG, the Baron probably be like an SP Little Knight or a Doomed Dragon. I could see. But definitely liking where this deck is at. Definitely liking where it's at right now. Yeah, also need 2 Power Patron. I have learned that I do need to put a second Power Patron in my deck because, like I said, there's a lot of awkward hands sometimes that you need to special summon the Power Patron for a 4th and 5th time for your combos. Hi, tuned in. I'm gonna be building this deck soon. Already been playing White Forest since release. Hell yeah. No, I don't know whether this is better than the pure version. Like I said, both versions of the deck are playable. Both versions of the deck are still being played in OCG. But I do think Elfnotes is a very powerful engine and does supplement White Forest and make up for a lot of like the weaknesses of White Forest. Yeah, Doom Dragon is just really good for clearing boards when going second or in like grind games. It just helps you close out games so much easier. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. We'll be playing this more. We'll play some more Master Duel this weekend as well. I'm hungry. Been doing Azamina for obvious reasons. Yeah. Like I said, both White Forest Pure, which is basically White Forest Azamina, and Elfnotes are both viable. They're both really good. It just really depends on what the format looks like and like what non-engine you want to run. Because you can't and you can even like fit in some Azamina, like very little Azamina in the Elfnote stuff. It's just really awkward when you open, like you would have to play very little Elfnote stuff. The Elfnote stuff would be supplemental at that point because you don't really want to see the Elfnote stuff because it locks you into synchros. Been waiting for Regina to release before building the Elfnote half. Yeah. Regina definitely makes the deck a lot stronger. As you can see there, playing through a Perulia, giving 0 draws to Perulia and still having like monster effect negate and destroy, a spell trap negate and destroy, a negate off of the trap because we opened the trap, and being able to use Regina to switch positions and special summon out your other interactions is very strong. Is very good. Definitely gives a whole nother layer to the deck. So I'm gonna have to pick up my second and third copies of Regina very soon as well. So, all right, gamers. That being said, guys, gals, MBs, YouTube catters, any follows? Remember to like the stream on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, like the stream, support the stream, boost the stream. If you're also on YouTube, we have memberships available. I know I don't promote it too much, but if you want to support the channel, memberships are super cheap. And you get access to emotes. The emotes that we have on our Twitch channel are available on YouTube as well for membership. Tomorrow is Friday. I might be live. I have to see. I'll have to see tomorrow. It really depends because I got to go donate plasma tomorrow. And then I have raid night tomorrow night as well. So I will see if I'm live. It'll only be for like a couple hours before raid. If it's after raid, then it'll be a super degen stream. It'll be something just like listen to some music, sing some songs, and play like some Master Duel or play some Magic the Gathering. Really liked playing Magic the Gathering yesterday. I kind of like where the standard format is right now. It's a little nuts. It's a little crazy. And then Saturday gonna be out, and then Sunday we will be doing viewer duels Sunday on Master Duel. So I'll be on the lookout for that stream Sunday. All right, guys, gals, MBs, YouTube catters, hope you have a fantastic rest of your Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, Thursday night, Friday meowing, and I will see y'all, if not tomorrow for stream, and then definitely Sunday for viewer duels. So as always, catters, good night.